Um, good afternoon, members of the House. Today we're going to be debating about the future, whether the future is good or is it bad. In our opinion, the future is going to be good for the following reasons. One is because we are the ones who are going to create the future, and not anyone else, us. Every single human being in the world is going to create it. And if you want it bad, you'll make it bad. If you want it good, you'll make it good. And that's all you have to do. If you want it good, do it good. If you want a bad future and the worst and war and whatever, just make it bad. And plus, there's gonna be a lot more of technology than now. For example, there's gonna be more cameras that will record very, very good, better than now, and there'll be a lot more things. For example,
medicine will be in a good progress, because there will be in the future bionic eyes for the blinds to see, and diseases like cancer, diabetes, and other diseases will be cured.
The robots will do many things like security and will be more intelligent and maybe more intelligent than humans. Good afternoon, members of the House. Our team members are Ivan, Diego, and I, Sergio. Today we'll be debating whether the future will be good or bad. In our opinion, the future will be bad for various reasons. The three most important ones are global warming, economic crisis and wars, and natural disasters.
I think that the technology may not be more smarter than us, since we're going to program all the robots and we're going to have them make them smart, but they not be more smart. And it will take a long time to make the technology more advanced than right now.
If the humans program the robots more intelligent like the humans, that's the robots it's not will be more intelligent like the humans, because if the human program more intelligence will be more intelligent, but not the robots will be some jobs the human don't do it, but it's not more intelligence, only programmed to do the jobs.
And if we say that to the robots, I want you to be perfect, even though the future or the world can't be perfect, or any person. And for the medicines, how do you know that the medicines will be good? How do you know that they can possibly have an unnatural thing that they put in the medicines, or something that can drug you, or something else? And how can you prove that they will have good medicines, or they will have medicines to cure cancer, diabetes, and other things like that.
you may have a bad future because of the other people. Sure, if you want to do your future good, it's fine, but you're still gonna get affected by other people that are going to do bad stuff, such as wars. They may destroy all your houses and your house and stuff, and it will affect you since there's gonna be a lot of people that do bad stuff.
The polar animals have less and less space to live, and the glaciers will melt, and islands will float along with coastlines, and the world will have less ground to step on. In 2020, the temperature will be 15.5 Celsius. In 2030 will be 16 Celsius. In 2014 are 16.5 Celsius. In 2015 will be 17 Celsius, and in 2016 will be 17.5. In 2017 will be 18.5 Celsius.
And what my fellow classmate refers is that the average temperature is increasing, and the world and because of that, the glaciers, the ice that we have will melt, and there will be tsunamis, there will be floodage all over the world, and we will have less ground, and possibly the world can end because of a natural disaster that we can avoid, because there's always going to be something that we can avoid. It possibly won't be in our time, but it can be in our children's time, our grandchildren's time.
Well, yeah, in the future, there are gonna be wars. I know that, and a lot of people may die, but they may not also, because if in the future, since there's gonna be a little bit more technology, we can use that technology to protect all the houses and to make it like a floating island or something. So it will be more protect, and for the global warming, we're gonna make like in your car. I know a lot of people that I know have air conditioner in their car. If we make that, what doesn't make us able to in the future make a bigger one and save poles or create new ones, so bears can live.
About the animal extinction, there will be cloning machines that can solve that. So they extract a bit of the DNA that are of the animals that are almost extincted, and they clone them, and there will be more population than the ones that are extincted now. So they can't be extincted.
About the wars, only dumb people make wars, but in the future we will be more intelligent, and you can make you can create everything you want with, and if you're positive and you're working on that, you can make everything possible.
Well, about in the future, there's gonna be a better feeding process, or a better food, because in research I found bioengineers are making a new food out of the tree's pulp. It's an edible starch that can help a lot in the feeding. And of course, they're not gonna release it if they just found it yesterday. They're gonna release it when they're ready. And they say in a video that that will since trees is not a very bad, since there's a lot of trees that can reduce hunger in poor people. So because it will be free, because there's a lot of trees, and for one tree you get like 50. Because and not just that, when you do that, you can cut the tree still and use it for your own natural things, like at this table or that thing, or stuff for your house like the chairs and stuff.
Okay. Okay, yeah, dumb people make wars, but there's not so many dumb people. There is a lot of people that is dumb, and some aren't dumb to make wars because they want the resources of other countries, or cities or states. And the floating islands, it will be very hard for floating islands to so that we can make floating islands. One because we will be out of resources. And everyone will try to, the little resources that we have, everyone will try to take it. And so it will be very hard for mankind to make floating islands.
In the future, the robots will be good things, or the machines of you say will be good things, but the human don't think use all the things like doing good. Albert Einstein do the nuclear bomb to destroy mountains, and the United States used it to kill 12 persons, and the people use it the good things to do bad things.
And what
And the trees, they will finish in a certain point where we know that they can make food. Sure, they can. They're edible sometimes, like the pulp, but to a certain point in the future, it will already be gone now. So we're gonna use it for everything else. Besides, in the present, they're cutting a lot of trees.
In the future, technology will determine use sports costumes such as the jetpack and wingsuits that will make humans able to fly. And with the trees, you can keep the seeds, plant another trees, and then eat them or make stuff.
About the water all being dried out, we will have bigger purificators and a lot more advanced purificators that when we take a bath, for example, when we take a bath, all that water that goes drained down, it goes to the sewers, right? No. There will be purificators down in the pipes, much more advanced, that even can even clean the water that we bathe in. And there will be more, to people stop smoking, there will be a good drug that you drink it and it makes you stop smoking, or there will be electronic smoking devices that you drug a medicine.
Well, for our last argument, well, in 2000, well, there has been a lot of problems with deaths and kills in the past few years, and that's because of accidents and that. But in 2700, scientists have almost proved that life expectancy for humans will be 150 years old, and they will soon get to immortality. And that's because the research has found that all the human beings thought they were born so they can then die, but that's not the truth. That's not the truth. The thing is that every human was supposed to never die until they want. But because of the new generation, where there's potato chips and whatever, soda, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, every soda or thing like that, even fruit right now are contaminated with a not deadly toxin, but a most common toxin that it's right now on almost every single person in the whole world, and that is but in the future there's gonna be a machine that can take out that toxin, so it will be how we're supposed to live. Not live to die at about 70 years old. To live until you want to die.
But if they kill you, they can kill you.
Very good. Excellent. Very good.